Two men have appeared in court in Newcastle charged with causing criminal damage after felling the famous Sycamore Gap tree in Northumberland. It had stood next to Hadrian's wall for 200 years, but it was chopped down in September last year. Our North of England correspondent Danny Savage reports.
Arriving at court in Newcastle today, the two men accused of chopping down the famous sycamore tree by Hadrian's wall in Northumberland. In court, both men stood in front of a district judge to confirm their names and addresses. 38-year-old Daniel Graham pleaded not guilty to criminal damage to the tree and the wall. 31-year-old Adam Carruthers did not enter any pleas. The famous sycamore was felled one night in September last year. A police investigation has been underway ever since. There was an international outpouring of shock and dismay over the felling of the much photographed tree, which has stood next to the Roman wall since the late 1800s.
In court today, the prosecutor said harm to the tree had been estimated at more than £622,000. That had been calculated partly by taking into account the economic value of the sycamore and the number of people who had public access to it. Damage to Hadrian's wall was estimated at £1,144.
The tree was made famous when it featured in the film Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves, starring Kevin Costner.
Azim the Great One! I am home! Woo!
It was a landmark. The two men accused of chopping it down will appear before Newcastle Crown Court next month. Danny Savage, BBC News, Newcastle.